Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming here with another pickup video. Today we are going to be covering the pickups. This is episode 2 that I received that I bought this weekend. So without further ado, we'll get started. There's going to be one PlayStation Vita game, and then the rest of them are all PS3 because that's the system that I'll focus on right now. Picked up Freedom Wars. Now, this is an RPG on the PlayStation Vita. It does play on my PlayStation TV that I bought. So I got this brand new for $14.99 from GameStop. So I picked that up. Excited to play it, try it out. Again, now I can actually sit and play. PlayStation Vita might be a venue that I start picking up a lot of games for that work on the PlayStation TV because there's a lot of RPGs on there. A lot of JRPGs, and I'm a huge JRPG fan. And I'm a big fan of the art style of the Japanese. So that could potentially be another collection that I start branching out on because Vita video games are going to be cheap because people think that they're not worth anything because nobody buys them because they're stupid. All right. From there, we'll get started with the PlayStation 3 collection that I picked up. Fairly big one here, but lots of good games. I got the Journey Collector's Edition. I've heard good things about this game. I've heard people say, you need to experience this game on PlayStation 3. It's highly regarded. It also comes with Flow, Flower, and then 3 mini games from the other company. So 6 games total in this collection. That ain't bad. I paid $15 for it. So, well, 13.5 for it. So 13.5 divided by 6. You do the math. That's cheap. Next one I have here is BlazBlue Continuum Shift. Now, I am picking up anime-style games, so BlazBlue, definitely worth it. Now, this replaced Guilty Gear X for a while, So, it's made by the same people. So, I'm excited to play this. Was a huge I was a huge fan back in the day of their game, so from there I'm really excited to play it. But yeah, even comes with some cool art on the inside of the game. Let's see here. I'm trying to get it to pop up, but I really can't. There we go. We'll take out the pamphlet. I had the little insert, which is pretty cool. But what's cool about this game is the art on the inside of the case is fucking badass. Like, that's fucking cool. I like when game companies put in subtle things like this. I also like manuals. Now, this one ain't as thick, but, it is what it is, But, yeah, I got this fairly cheap. Got it for free, $3.50 roughly. So, definitely worth it. And I'm glad that it's the actual game case and it has everything with it. So, on to the next one, Persona 4 Arena. Now, there is an Ultimax version of this that I am interested in, but I think that one's going to go a little bit cheaper in price, whereas this one's going to become harder and harder to find because it's the original. Paid $13.50 for this, but comes with this big old thick manual, so I'm glad. And the person that owned this took really good care of it. You could tell. Manual's like immaculate. And the game disc itself is immaculate, so did a really, really good job. Whoever owned it. Now I just have to get the GameStop stickers off of it. But yeah, looking forward to playing this. Another game that I bought, Mugen Souls Z. Now, this one I found interesting because the top of the PS3 is blue. Normally, that's on the PlayStation Vita, so I thought that was kind of cool about it. Again, is that anime art style. This game didn't get that high of a rating. It is an RPG, but it's fairly easy, people say. I don't care, I like the art style and everything, so I'm fine with it. It's made by NIS America. Their shit's pretty fucking rare. You can hardly find it complete, so pick that up. Also looking forward to playing it. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. I picked this up. This is going to come with Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I have not played the Metal Gear Solid series. I own Metal Gear Solid 1 back on the PlayStation 1 days. Do I remember any of it? No. Do I remember anything of the second one? No, and I had that on PlayStation 2. So from there, I need to digitally buy the PS1 classic of Metal Gear Solid, so I can play it. So I have that fresh in my mind, and then play through the series. I also picked up Metal Gear Solid 4 because I picked up these because I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5. I have a friend of mine that's been telling me for almost a year now, like, you need to play them. You need to play them. You need to experience that story, you know. So, very cinematic, he said, for Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't know if these are very cinematic. I don't remember. But these definitely, this game and 5 are very cinematic. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. So, got that. All right. On to the next one. We got, I'm going to have to turn the side here. Medieval Moves. Deadman's Quest. It is a PlayStation Move game, and I'll get into that. So it's kind of like an RPG. You can throw ninja stars, this is kind of weird because it's like you got throwing stars, and then you got a bow, and then you got a dude like with like a shield and sword. Where the fuck's the ninja stars come in? Like, could they pick something else? Like, I don't know. I find it funny, but throwing stars, like, it's a medieval game. Do people throw throwing stars in medieval? I know ninjas did, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done, like, maybe a spellcaster or something like that, but that's just me. But it looks good. It looks fun. I'm sure I'll have some good laughs with it. So, got it fairly cheap. That's what matters. Next I got is Dragon's Dogma. This is a Capcom game with an M rating. It's, for heard good things about it. There is a sequel, I believe, to it that I was seeing there, but I didn't pick that up. I just picked up this first one, so gonna give this a try out, see where it goes. I've heard, again, good things about it. Now, I do own Shadow of the Colossus on PS2. Now, I got the Ico and Shadow of Colossus collection. The reason why I was drawn to this, 3D for number 1, which is fucking awesome. So I'm happy about that. 2, they're really good games. And what really piqued my interest is I don't have a manual for this game. I don't know if it didn't come with one, but it also has that inside art style that you can see. So I don't know if that's like a reverse cover. People call them reverse covers. This one appears to be reverse cover because it still has the title of it on the side, on the inside. So, yep, picked this up. Excited to play this. This is on my list, pretty high up there to experience. Next game that I picked up was Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. So I still need Gundam 2. But yeah, this one came with the manual, which was nice. So, dropping it now. So it came with a manual. So I'm happy with it. So definitely interested in that series because, again, it's anime focused. All right, the next couple are just going to strictly be, just titles. Naruto Shippuden. Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. Now, the thing I'm worried about this is the case. So I was just like, fuck it. Maybe I can print one off the internet. But it's a game disc. If you look closely there around the center loop, you can kind of see some gunk. I don't know if I want to stick that in my fucking drive. So I may have to clean this. Ultimately, if it's shit, I'll fucking trade it in. And then just look for a different copy. I mean, come on, GameStop. I mean, like, you should have looked at that and been like, but whatever. I got it from my hometown, so they're not very big, so they probably have a couple fucking idiots working there. Next one I have here is Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire again. No thing. I don't know. I might try. I don't know if I can do this or not, but I might try with some of these games looking into going to Staples and getting the covers printed, like professionally printed, so they're high quality. I don't plan on selling these games, so that's the game disc. Did not come with a manual, so that sucks. Alright, what do we have here? Armored Core for Answers. Again, GameStop cover, but got the game disc. That's what matters, right? So, again, might see if I can't get it printed. Because I like the art. That's part of the collection, man, is I like the art. Okay, the next game I already own on the PlayStation Vita. Number 1. Number 2, I already have it digitally on PlayStation 3 because it was on PSN. And that's Dragon's Crown. Now, I wanted a physical copy of this game because of the art style. And this game right here is badass. Badass. I highly recommend that you guys play this. If you can't find a copy for sale near you, highly recommend downloading it. It is an awesome, awesome game. It's like an arcade throwback classic, just fucking beat 'em up and shit with armor loot drops and an RPG system that's just great. Great game. Great game. This other game, I originally bought this on PC, and I played through it, and the reason I bought it was because of its art style. It is just awesome. Some people may knock it because it's overly sexualized. Whatever, if it's not your forte, just don't get it. And that's Killer is Dead. This game is awesome. And I'm so glad. Like, this is one of the reasons why I stopped by the store when I was visiting, is because this was the only physical edition that was for sale in my state. I was not going to go out of state for it. I'd probably just order it off of Amazon. This game is just pure awesomeness. It's kind of like a beat 'em up, but it's got a really good art style to it. But like, you can see what I mean. Like, the females are over sexualized in it. So if that's not your thing, don't pick it up. But that I don't mind. I bought it strictly for the art style and gameplay. It's just off the wall. I think like the second stage is a throwback to like Alice in Wonderland. And there's like this fucking alien thing. Crazy game. Highly recommend it. You can get this fairly cheap. If you own a PC, you can get it fucking cheap. It's gonna be on sale. Throw it on your Steam wish list. Just wait. See it on sale for like $249. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hands down. Next one I have is Witch of the 100 Night. I really wanted the cover art for this one. That's not too bad. The game itself does look fine. So that's a plus. But again, this is the only one for sale in my state. At least through GameStop. But it also comes, I think this is the soundtrack, because it's compact disc. So, I don't know. Like, there's nothing on here that tells me what the fuck it is. So, from there, yep, I'll be looking at getting a label for that one. Next one I have here, boom. Disgaea 4, A Promise Unforgotten. So, this is the 4th one. They are releasing a trilogy later on PS3. I think I'm just going to pick that up for 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to worry about getting them individually. I have been wanting to get into this. I tried getting into it on my Vita, and I really couldn't. So, hopefully sitting down and playing it on my nice, comfortable couch that you can see right over there that reclines. Hopefully, it'll be good. I also have... you guys can't see it right now, but I hooked my PlayStation 3 up to my second PC monitor. So now I can have game guides up and play if I need to. So got that one. Good condition. Came with the manual. Again, it's published by NIS America. So again, guys, their games hard to find. It's like Atlas. It's like Atlas that Akiyas or something like that. AKYSYS, I think, is it. Their games are all hard to find, and that sucks. Fucking sucks, but they got the good games. That's why, because people keep them. The other thing I picked up here was Time Crisis Blazing Storm. So, this is going to send you into overdrive. This is 3 games. Maybe it's only 2 games. It includes Time Crisis 4, arcade version, and Dead Storm Pirates. So, 2 shooters. It's called the Namco Shooters Collection. So, not too bad. I did not get the gun con with it, so that's not what. If you're waiting for that, then that's not happening. So, let me see here. So, I'm like, I need all the accessories for the PlayStation 3 since I'm collecting for it. I want to be able to play everything. So, what I have here, let me unplug this. These took forever to charge because they were dead. I had to leave them charged overnight. We have the PlayStation Move. So I got these controllers used from GameStop, so I don't have any packaging. This one doesn't have like the ribbon like this one has, so you're gonna have to hold on to it. No fucking Wii mistakes or something like that because it's not the one flinging. I picked that up and PlayStation Eye, the Eye. So I picked this up. Not a bad price. I think I paid $15 for this guy. I think I paid like $8 for this guy, and I paid like $8 for this guy. So not too bad. I think you get like 20% off because they were used. So picked up a PlayStation Move. So I've never used a PlayStation Move. I have used a Wii remote, so I'm interested in kind of fucking with this. I do need to get the gun attachment from my shooting game. And then I seen that Walmart's website had the armor fucking collection for the Deadmans. Yeah, the medieval moves. They have like a shield and stuff like that you can use. So I might pick that up. It was like $12, so it's cheap. But yeah, so that's what I picked up so far this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna get more or not. And for it, but we'll see. There are some PC games that are on sale that I am going to be picking up. Those are going to be in the digital pickup videos, not the physical ones. So this is episode 2. I picked up all those. Just expanding my PlayStation 3 collection. Had a good time. Paydays next week, so I'll be fine with that. So from there, guys, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.